Sir, good evening.
Good evening. Hello.
I am Samsarodi, Andhra Bank
Uh,
retired DCM. How are you, sir? It's nice seeing you today evening.
nice. After a long time we are waiting. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, one or
Yes.
two things just I want to ask you before class starts.
Okay.
Whether books have come, sir, for this course?
Okay. We are starting with questions. Some questions will not have any answer.
No. If books are there, I want to come and collect. That is why I'm asking.
Okay, right. Books, immediately the printed books are not available.
Okay.
Material is shared through WhatsApp, not WhatsApp, the soft copy is shared. You can
Nadi, sir.
download from the university website.
No, sir. In that website, nothing about our course. Please kindly advise us how to see
Okay,
that.
sure. That material is ready. That is not a problem. We
Ah,
already sent that material to this computer center people, and they
ah.
said we'll upload it. There is
Okay.
some problem in the computer center. They definitely will do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
The material is ready.
Okay. Understood. If
So
a soft copy is there, we will take it, sir.
first a soft copy will be shared. Then we'll
Oh, very
supply the
nice.
printed
Very
copies.
nice, sir.
Very nice.
Assignments are uploaded, sir.
No, it will take time. No,
It
this is
will
the first
take.
class. Only after the
Okay.
completion of the classes or in the middle of classes, we'll have
Sir,
the
good evening,
assignment.
sir. Sir,
This
good
is not
evening,
the
sir.
time.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir.
Right.
Yeah, good evening, students. So please follow the classes only. General queries you can come to the department if you have in Hyderabad. So mostly tomorrow onwards, so they will update all the books, everything. With your admission number, you can join with the classes tomorrow onwards. So please
Oh,
listen the classes first. So first class, Dr. Veeraja madam. Second class, Professor Janardhan Reddy garu. Then next class, one more expert will be invited. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you, sir.
thank you,
You
thank you.
can follow, sir.
Something happened. This. Okay. This second course is titled as personality and. Okay, what is this? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Mitra is there. She is old student. How many old students are there? Alumni students are here? Okay. We'll discuss later. We'll start this session. Personality is the second course is the personality and assessment. Uh, First, you should also know the syllabus of this personality course. That is the second course of the diploma in psychological counseling. As you know, this course will have 15 units spread over 5 blocks. It is common for all courses. First course, second, third, fourth, fifth, fourth also. All courses will have 15 units. And all courses will also have 5 blocks. In each block, there will be 3 units. That is how the structure is there. 15 units, 5 blocks. In each block, 3 units. And this personality in the first block, this first block refers to the concepts of personality, mainly the definition of personality and determinants of personality. And unit 2 is Freud's psychoanalytic theory. Psychoanalytic theory. And unit 3 is neo-Freudian approaches to personality. Under this, there are many authors, there are many theories out there. We will be covering only 2. There is Adler and Erickson. So those theories will be covered as part of neo-Freudian approaches to personality. Then the behavioral approach is also an important approach to personality. How they explain the behavior of the people. Under that, we will be having principles of classical conditioning. And Unit 5 is the principles of operant conditioning. Unit 6 is social learning, modeling and observational learning. So this behavioral approach is most important. It doesn't mean other approaches are not important. This is also an important approach to understand the personality of human beings. And another thing is, it is important in the sense is for counseling purpose. Most of the therapies, therapeutic techniques, or the skills are based on the principles of classical conditioning and operant conditioning and also social learning. The concepts like modeling and observation learning. So many therapeutic techniques are based on the principles of classical conditioning and also operant conditioning. So for a counseling purpose or a therapeutic purpose, this is most important. Of course, Freudian theory is also most important for a counseling purpose because we can understand how the disorders arise. And also some counseling techniques are also based on the theoretical concepts of Freud. And the third is humanistic and cognitive and existential approaches. Under that humanistic approach, is the third, other approach, that is Maslow and Rogers. These theories, of course, most of the students might have studied as part of personality when you are a student of MSc psychology. Almost all the theories are here, but approach will be a bit different. Mostly it refers to the counseling. And existential approach is there, and Rollo Mayo is another one. Viktor Frankl is the other person. So that is the third block. And fourth block, other approach to personality, that is the title. Under that, Eastern approach, how they understand the personality, and the Gestalt approach, and the contemporary approach. Under that, you will be discussing one theory that is called Big Five Factor Theory. This is also the MSc students of our university. They might have studied this theory also as part of personality course. And last block is assessment. Assessment, there is a separate block is there. 3 units. They cover the assessment aspect of personality. Under that, we will be having concepts and types of assessment. There is personality inventories, questionnaires, case study, and rating skills. That is unit 13. And unit 14, brief introduction to projective tests. That is Rorschach test is there, TAT, picture frustration study, and sentence completion test. These are also there in the personality paper of MSc psychology. These things are there. And contemporary trends in personality assessment. That is online assessment and challenges. This is not there in the earlier course, that is MSc psychology personality. This is a new topic. That is a contemporary trends in personality assessment. How you can assess the personality through online. So these are the broad subjects, broad topics that come under the category of the course of personality theories and assessment. So this personality is an important aspect of this counseling. Why we should study this personality? What is the role of personality in counseling? These things we need to understand. See, as I said just now, many therapeutic approaches that are used for the treatment of disorders for giving counseling to clients. So most the therapeutic approaches are based on personality theories, particularly this classical conditioning. You take this classical conditioning, for example, the SDT, systematic desensitization technique is there, the flooding is technique is there, and operant conditioning reinforcement and chaining and shaping. so the many techniques are there. They are based on the principles of personality theories. And these theories, in addition to helping the uh, counselor professionals to develop therapeutic techniques, it also plays foundation to understand how the people behave and how the disorders arise. Those things are also discussed as part of the personality the theories. That means the root causes for disorders. So once we understand the personality theories, we will be able to understand easily the causes of the personality disorders or psychological disorders in general. So causes later on that we can easily understand once we understand the different theories of personality. So that is the role of the importance of the personality in psychological counseling. So first you must understand the personality. What is this personality? And what are the theories of personality? And which factors determine the development of personality? So once we discuss the definition or the meaning of personality. So definition, there is no uniform or single definition for which explains the personality. Of course, in any subject, for any theory or for anything, there will be different definitions will be there because each scientist, each theorist focus on particular aspect of that particular subject. So that is why we will be having multiple definitions. So no single definition will give the exhaustive or comprehensive meaning of the any one topic, particularly the personality. So the meaning is common, of course, definitions are different. The word personality. So most of the students may be knowing because the students they have some psychological background. I did not repeat it, but just to reinforce, I just give the background to the concept of personality. So the term personality is derived from the persona. That is a theoretical term. That is a Greek term. That means mask. In those days, the actors used to wear the mask through which uh, they used to talk. So later, that is how the word is derived. I am not going into the details of that. And different meanings are there. It is a set of different characteristics or different traits, different the characteristics or their traits. Set of not one. Personality, it means a collection of traits. Not one trait, not one characteristics, not one thing. It is a collection, more number of traits. It is a group of traits, a collection of traits. That is why it is called, it is a personality is a set of traits. Set of traits. And some people say that personality is how the people think, feel, and act or behave in a unique way. And the one important person, when we talk of the personality definition, that person is Gordon Allport. Gordon Allport. Allport is a great scientist. He is a personality theorist. He is a trait theorist. He developed a theory of personality. He defined personality in different way. And most of the psychologists have also accepted the definition given by the Allport. The students of personality should understand, should know the definition given by the Gordon Allport because it is treated as a comprehensive one. And he said, before we go into the this actual definition of this personality, so we just see how he has derived, how he gave the definition of this personality. So Alport, he said his importance as far as personality is concerned. Another importance is this. He is the person who said that personality is an independent discipline, is a discipline, is an important discipline of psychology. It is an important subfield or area of psychology. We have different areas of psychology, different branches of psychology. So he is the person who said that personality is an important branch of psychology or an important area of psychology. It is an important discipline of psychology. So he is a main person who treated that psychology as say that personality is a one important branch of psychology. That is a credit this Alport is having. And he also verified various dictionaries, various books, to understand how different people explain personality. So he came across he cited one important person as a background to his definition of personality. That person is Cicero. He is a Roman poet, philosopher, orator. He is a scientist, politician. He is a great person, Cicero. He is a writer also. He wrote in his writings, he discussed or described personality in 4 ways. The person by name Cicero, who is a Roman poet, writer, philosopher, etc., he described personality in 4 ways. That is what he quoted. Gordon Allport, he quoted his name. That one is personality refers to personal qualities. Personal qualities. It represents what the person is like. What a person is like. Personality is nothing but what a person is like. Or it refers to personal qualities. There is one description or one meaning given by this person. And he also said, second meaning of the personality. He said that he regarded personality as the way a person appears to others. Please understand, this is most important. Second point is most important here. Personality is regarded as the way a person appears to others, not as he really is, not as he is really, how he appears to others. These two are quite different. As students of psychology, you might be knowing this. So not what he is. Personality is not what he is, what appears to others. That is one dimension of personality. That is what this person said. I repeat, personality is regarded as the way a person appears to others, not as he really is. And third one is personality is a role a person plays in life. It is a role played by a person in life. That is the meaning of the personality. That is the fourth meaning. That is the third meaning given by the Cicero. And the fourth person refers to qualities of distinction or dignity. The qualities, not ordinary qualities, qualities of distinction, major qualities, not small qualities. It is a major quality or unique quality. Unique quality, that is a distinctive quality. So this is the policy. The personality refers to qualities of distinction, or it is a major quality or major trait. So then we also discuss the definition given by the Alport. As I said, it is a comprehensive one. It is a comprehensive, though it is a sentence is in 2 line sentence. It is a 2 lines definition. Very simple definition, but it carries lot of meaning. Lot of meaning is there, but it has only 2 lines. He said, personality is the dynamic organization within the individual of those psychological systems that determine his characteristic behavior and thought. I repeat, personality is the dynamic organization with that the organization of psychophysical system that determine his characteristic behavior and thought. This is the definition given by the Alcott. It is considered as a comprehensive one. Why it is comprehensive one? Because every term, every word as used has lot of meaning. For example, take the first term as used, dynamic. It is a dynamic organization of psychophysical system. Dynamic, it means it is not static. It is not static. It moves. It is not permanent. According to any quality or any trait that is not permanent, it is a dynamic. It is likely to be changed over a period of time. That is the meaning of the dynamic. It is not a static one. Then organization. The organization is our qualities, our traits, our characteristics are organized in a systematic way. One is linked with the other. The link is there between one trait and other trait. One characteristics and other characteristics. It is systematically arranged. That is the organization. He also said, if there is disorganization of traits, that will lead to disorders. That is what he said. Psychologically, for the evolution of this emergence of psychological disorders, one of the causes is disorganization of traits. They are not organized in a sense, they are disorganized, disintegrated. When the organization is disintegrated, that will lead to psychological disorders. Then the psychophysical system. Psychophysical system here is that personality development is based on 2 factors, that is biological factors and psychological factors. It is both physical and psychological system. They interact. The meaning of it here is these biological factors, for example, brain and other things, they interact with psychological factors that leads to personality development. Not that it means not because of physical factors alone, not because of psychological factors alone, the personality develops. Personality develops when there is an interaction between these two, that is biological factors and social or psychological factors. Those two interact. Both are important, not one. That means what I have to understand is biological influence is there. Personality determines. When we talk of the determinants of personality, biological factors is the one important thing. Biological factors influence the personality development. At the same time, he said, psychological and social factors also influence personality development. Not one, both. Both factors influence the development of personality. Determine this characteristic way that determine is characteristic behavior and thought. The characteristic here is that is specific to him or her. It is not general. It is unique. Characteristic, what you have to understand here is the term is equivalent to unique. That trait is unique to him. That ability or this behavior, that pattern, how he behaves, how he talks, how he moves, how he, all things is specific to that person. It is unique. That is why it is used the term characteristic. That is only, it is a characteristic that for that character or that ability or that trait is only, that refers to that person only. That means it is unique. That is unique to him. And the behavior. And behavior is unique. And how we think, that is also unique. That means no persons or no two persons are similar. What you understand here? Why should you use the term unique? The meaning of unique here is no two persons are similar in respect of their traits, abilities, interest, behavior, feelings, etc., etc. Just like physically, each and every person differ from each other person. No two persons are physically alike. No two persons are physically similar. They are different. Each and every person is different. In the same way, psychological factors is also, that is unique. He behaves in a unique way. That behavior, that is unique to him. That is what he said. Every person is unique. Then one more understood the definition that we can note is definition given by the American Psychological Association. American Psychological Association. It is an important organization. It is a world famous one. Actually, this American Psychological Association is an important organization in the field of psychology. So he said that association, APA, he said personality refers to the enduring characteristics and behavior that comprise a person's unique adjustment to the life, including traits, interests, drives, values, abilities, self-concept, etc., and emotional patterns. There are two terms I want to discuss here. He has used the term enduring. This association has used the term enduring characteristics. What do you mean by enduring? These personality characteristics or the traits are not short term, they are long term, they are long lasting. Those traits will not change every day. Their traits are long lasting. It doesn't mean the trait will not change, but they are long lasting. Long term, that is long lasting. That is why that person or that association used the term enduring. Please understand, these our traits are not short term. They will not change in a day or two or three. They are long lasting. That is why it is called enduring. Please remove this one, please. What is it? Please remove this. Who has done this, please? I don't know. And characteristic, he also said person's unique adjustment to life. So he also used the term unique. That means every person is unique. Then we briefly discuss the determinants. Determinants, what are the factors that determine the personality? How the personality is developed? Which factors play a role in the development of personality? The students of psychology and the students of the counseling should also know, because it will help them while treating the clients, while treating the people, giving the guidance to the people. So when you talk of the determining factors, the factors that influence the personality, there are different factors. Number one is biological factors, genetic factors, inheritance or inheritability. This all comes under the biological factors or genetic genes. They play a role in the development of personality. And other one is environment. Environmental influence is also plays a major role in the development of personality. And the culture, under this environment, it is a broad term. Environment is a broad term. Under that, we can discuss social factors, cultural factors, the value system. Those things you can discuss as part of environment. But basically, two broad terms, that is biological or genetic and environmental factors. Both factors play a dominant role in the development of personality. As far as the biological factors are concerned, or genetic factors are concerned, how this influence the personality. Many studies have been conducted, many experiments have been conducted to examine the genetic contribution, the development of personality. How the genes influence the development of personality or genetic contribution to personality. These studies broadly categorized into three. Three types of studies have been made to understand biological influence of personality or biological influence on the development of personality. One is family studies or family association studies, or family studies simply. That is one category. Another category is twin studies. And third category is adoption studies. These type of studies have been made to understand how the heritability or inheritance plays a role in the development of personality. You take these twin studies. That means you know the meaning of twin studies. They have taken twins and they examine IQ levels and other aspects of the personality. Are there any differences between these two children, twins? For example, intelligence. If we say that inheritance plays a major role in the development of personality, What should be the result? Both children should have equal or similar IQ. If you say that genetic contribution is there or inheritance plays a role, both children should have equal or similar IQ levels. Then we can say this is because of inheritance. It is because of their parents. Because both the children, twins, they come from the same parents. These studies found, many studies found, the IQ levels are similar. IQ levels are similar. They are having both children are having equal or similar IQ levels. So this suggests that genes or inheritance plays a major role in the development of IQ and other characteristics. And some theories. So the different theories are there. See, different scientists are there. Not one or two persons are involved in this type of twin studies. Many psychologists have studied using this technique, that is twin studies, taking the two children, the twins only. So many theories or scientists, they said 60 to 80% of contribution is there. That means genetics contribution is about 60 to 80%. 60 to 80% of intelligence is because of inheritance or because of the gene that they got from the parents. And at the same time, studies have also been conducted. Siblings, they are not twins. Children of the same parents, but not twins. They are reared together and they are reared in a separate, in a different environment, apart, reared apart or different environment. They found the differences between these two categories. Siblings reared in the same family, same environment. Siblings reared in different environments. They found differences in IQ levels and also the personality. And under categories, they have just taken the adopted children. Adopted children. They don't know who the parents are. They have taken the adopted children and they studied their behavior and also the IQ levels. They also found the differences and similarities. They found the similarities. So the similarity is because of the environment. Environment also plays a major role in the development of personality. Because the children reared in the same or similar environment, their IQ level and other factors are similar. When you discuss environmental role, we need to discuss 2-3 important psychologists. What they said about the role of environment on the development of the person or individuals. For example, Jack Watson. Watson, most of you knowing his name. He is a behaviorist. He is also called father of behaviorism. James Watson is a popular behaviorist because he is treated as a father of behaviorism. You know what he said? Very interesting factor, you said. He gave a challenge to emphasize the role of environment on the development of the individual. What is the challenge he has thrown? That psychologist, popular psychologist, James Watson, he said, give me a dozen healthy persons, healthy children, dozen healthy children. I will make them what you want. I will make them what you want. You want me to make a child as a doctor, I will make him a doctor. If you want to make him as lawyer, I will make him a lawyer. You will make him a scientist, I will make him a scientist. Even if you want me to make him a beggar, I will make him a beggar. Even if you want me to make him the child as a thief, I can make him a thief. That is challenge he has given. What does it mean? He can give any children at random. He say it means 100% role or contribution is given to environment in this factor, in this theory. Personality development is nothing but environment. That is what he says. They say the learning. Very statement he has given, the very challenge he has given. That is father of behaviorism. Give me any dozen children, healthy children. I will make them what you want. A doctor, lawyer, engineer, beggar, thief, scientist, etc., etc. It emphasizes the role of the environment. Genetics are no important at all, no role at all. Biological factors are not considered. Just through environmental influences, we can develop the personality. And other person, Vygotsky, he is a Russian psychologist. The Watson was the American psychologist. Watson was the American psychologist, and this Vygotsky is a Russian psychologist. He is also famous psychologist who died at the young age, maybe about 35 or so, 30 years or so. But he has developed a beautiful theory. He said, cognitive development occurs through interaction between people, social interaction between people. Social interaction plays a major role in cognitive development, which includes memory, intelligence, etc. So that person, Vygotsky, is a popular person who emphasized these social interactions. That is a part of environment. Social factors or social interactions plays a major role in cognitive development. So like that, different persons are there. Or cultural factors also influence. Social factors influence. And modern psychologists have agreed that interaction between different factors, especially the interaction between genetic factors and environmental factors, that influence the development of personality. It means both the biological factors are important And environmental factors are also important. Social factors are also important. We cannot ignore. Here also I quote one simple study. Some psychologists have taken the orphanage, the children who are in orphanage, orphan children. You know their environment, how the environment is in or the orphan homes, orphanages. So psychologists, they assessed the intelligence level and other factors when they were in orphanage. Okay, assessment was done when the children were in orphanage. They don't know who the parents are. They don't know genetic factors. The children are drawn from the orphanage after assessment. So they put in a different environment. The same children were brought up or reared in a rich environment. Rich exposure is there. Good environment is there. Good social factors are there. Simply, they are brought up. The children who were in orphanage, they were brought up, they are reared up in a rich environment. Orphanage is a poor environment. Now they are removed from that and they are brought up in a different rich environment. Their, as I said, their IQ levels and other factors. They found significant difference between these two. When the children were in poor environment, the IQ level was low. And when the children were brought up in a rich, same children were brought up in a rich environment, their IQ level is increased, is high. So this difference is attributed to environmental factors. At the same time, we can also understand, even the general public will also be saying, children of present generation are very active, are very intelligent. That is what many people will be talking. Present generation children are very active. They are very intelligent. Why they are telling? Compared to earlier days. Compared to earlier days, maybe 40, 50 years before or 60 years before, what was the IQ level? How the people behaved? Now, how the people are behaving now? They're quite different. IQ levels is also increasing compared to the earlier days. That is because of rich environment, their exposure. Family exposure, then the environmental exposures, better schools, and the media exposure is there, and better nutrition. The nutrition level in earlier days, nutrition level at the present days is different. So for various reasons, there is difference in the IQ levels. So that what we are going to understand here is biological factors plays a role in the development of personality. We cannot ignore biological factors. They do play a major role. And at the same time, we cannot ignore in the environmental factors also. They do play a major role in the development of personality or any other factors. So we have to focus, we have to understand. When you treat the people, when you give the guidance to the people, our clients, we need to understand their background, family background, parental background. And also, we should also understand the environmental factors, how they are brought up, where they are brought up. So we need to understand both social factors and also the biological factors. So this personality, see, whatever the thing is, let me understand, there are many questions.
So the class is about to end in 4 minutes.
So this Sarita, who are the participants? Glory, Apparao, Venkatramana, Chandrakala is there, Narsi Gold is there, Jyotirmayi, Haridas Apparao. G.N. Rao, Lawrence, Kalyan, Rajeswari. So, okay. Bank manager Krishna Reddy is the retired Krishna of bank managers. Also says this.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You got me.
Right. Say your name, please.
Krishna, sir. Krishna. In
Oh,
2000.
Krishna Garu, bank manager. Oh, I remember. Okay. Right.
Thank you, thank you. Thank
Our
you.
one time. Okay. I know. I remember. I very much
Yes,
remember Krishna.
yes, sir.
I saw you in the classroom also.
Yes,
Very
sir.
nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Myself, Mitra, and all these people are in one batch, sir. MSc cycle.
Okay. So here just time is okay. Okay. Krishna, how are you, Krishna? Fine. Okay. The leave. The screen is me. What is this? Krishna, మీరు గ్లో స్విచ్ ఆఫ్ చేయండి మీ వీడియో. మీ స్క్రీన్ స్క్రీన్ కనిపిస్తుంది. Okay, the next class we will discuss the Freud, the role of Freud, the theory, psychoanalytic theory we will discuss.